Hello there and welcome back to another video from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops. Well, thank you for tuning in and watching. If you haven't done already, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Even better still, hit the bell icon next to it, so when I upload any new content, you'll be one of the first people to know. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to leave a comment, it'd be lovely to hear from you. So today what I've got for you is a kind of overview, review, call it what you like, of a trick called Grandma's Miracle. Now this is based on a trick that's been around for a long time that went by the name of Grandma's Necklace or Nana's Necklace, and it is a penetration effect. And TCC re-released this about 6 months ago, and they've given it a bit of a makeover, bit of an upgrade. So what do you get in your box? Well, what you get is you get two kind of what I call furry bootlaces. That's one and that's two, and you get the three beads. Now the beads are, I think this is where the sort of upgrade, the makeover has been made. They are clear and all your props can be inspected. The furry shoelaces can, and the beads. So without further ado, I'm going to show you a video clip of me performing this at a party, children's party that I did in Leeds around September. The sun was shining, and if you live in the UK, you'll know that I certainly haven't done this recently because the sun's shining on the clip. So without further ado, let's take a look at that. She just sort of put it there, just in the middle, just like that.
Just put two of them.
She got the other bead and she put it there, and then she got the other bead and she just put it there. And then she told me to put my hand out. As you can see, they're not going to slip off, yeah? And she said, just put your hand out. So can you just put your hand out for me, please?
Thank you so much.
Close your hand, turn it over, and then this is what she did. Yeah, just keep it nice and tight. Yeah, thank you. Like this, and just like that. And this is what she did. She went 1, 2, 3. And it just... So I hope you've enjoyed that clip. It gives you an idea of how the effect plays out. Just one or two things I noticed when doing this. The furry shoelaces, I would give these out either one of these to two different people, or you can maybe give these out to the same person, but I would do it one at a time. I wouldn't give both of these out to one person because you might you're running a risk of being rumbled, and if you've got this and you know how it works, you'll know what I mean. The plastic beads, you can give them out. You can give all three to one person or 1 to 3 different people. That's completely up to you. Just one other thing that I've noticed is that on the setup, you need to be maybe a tiny bit careful that the furry shoelaces don't sort of come apart. That's all I'm going to say. Again, if you've got the trick, you'll know what I mean. This retails for about £30. All the props seem to be very well made. I don't know how it compares to the previous versions of this trick. I would say this is very good for parties. Children like this trick, adults like this trick. It's pretty easy to do. There is a move. You're shown that in the download. The download lasts about 8 or 9 minutes. Shows you everything that you need to know to perform the trick. The only thing I would say about the download is that it would maybe be nice to have seen a live performance, and also maybe 1 or 2 ideas of wrapping a story around the trick. Usually I just sort of, the story that I go with is my grandma. This is one of the tricks that my grandma sort of got got me hooked into magic, got me interested, and she got these sort of furry things out, and I asked her what they were, and she said they are shoelaces, but they're not any old shoelaces, they're special shoelaces, because they're thermal shoelaces, that's why they're furry, and if you put them on your shoes, they'll help keep your feet warm in the winter. So you can have some kind of corny intro into that, then you can go in and you can do the effect, and then at the end you can say that you were so amazed that you named the trick Grandma's Miracle. So that's just what I use. I'm sure you can probably think of something much better. It is a worker. It is something I've used at children's parties, when I do my circus skills workshops in schools and other places, and it gets a pretty good reaction. Also, you can involve your audience very easily. It is a close-up trick. I think you could probably do this. I don't see why you couldn't do this in a parlour setting or a stage setting and actually get somebody out and get them to inspect your props and do it on a stage or in front of a parlour audience. And I think, as I say, in schools you've got a class of children which is usually around 30, and it seems to have worked in that kind of setting and environment. So would I go out and buy this? Well, obviously I have bought this with my own money. What do I think? I think it's a very good trick. I think you do need to practice it a little bit. It's not difficult. There is a move involved, but that's not difficult, and that'll fly by with a little bit of misdirection, because you're going to set these up, and when you're setting these up and doing the move, you can just introduce the beads for inspection, and then the attention will move. They will move from the shoelaces to the beads. So I don't think that's really an issue. I hope you enjoyed this video, because it's getting a bit rambly. This might be the last video before Christmas. If so, have a lovely Christmas. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and really looking forward to seeing you in 2024. But until then, this is goodbye from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops. Bye bye.